Yo, what's up guys, Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us away a brand new top 5. So this week's top 5 is going to be the top 5 best Call of Duties of all time, and this is basically going to be surrounding the multiplayer only, not the campaign, not like zombies or like Spec Ops or whatever 30 game mode COD has had in the past, just multiplayer only. And basically all these Call of Duties on this list were commented by all of you guys on the last top 10 I did, which was the top 10 best maps. So I told you guys on the last top 10 to comment down below the best Call of Duty game, and the most commented one would be the best one considered by you guys. So we're just going off of what you guys said on the last top 10, and the most commented one is of course going to be considered the best COD to you guys. So that's pretty much how this top 5 is going to work out. But next week it is going to be the top 10 best DLC camos in Call of Duty. So comment down below the best DLC camo in your opinion, all the way from Black Ops 2, because BO2 was actually the very first Call of Duty game to have DLC camo. So just comment down below your favorite DLC camo, and that'll be next week's top 10. The most commented one will be considered the best DLC camo. Let's go into the number 5 spot here, which is going to be Call of Duty 4. I'm very surprised this is not like at the number 1 or 2 spot, but I'm pretty sure the reason why is because you guys probably didn't start at COD 4. I'm assuming you guys probably started around MW3, but I'm very curious about that too. Just comment down below what COD did you start at. For me, it was Black Ops 1 way back in 2010, so I never got to play COD 4 in its prime, but Call of Duty 4, it's getting remastered, as you guys all know, this year, and the gameplay looks incredible, the remastered version. So I honestly cannot wait to play that. And just going back to COD 4 now on the PS3 or just the 360, I'm guessing too as well, there's just tons of hackers and just lots of lag in COD 4, but luckily it's getting remastered this year, and all of us will get to experience it, and it's gonna be so cool to experience it again. But that's pretty much the number 5 spot, guys. COD 4, I love all the weapons in this game. The weapons are especially just so memorable, the AK-47, the MP5, and just a whole lot more. So next up on the list of the number 4 spot is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops, the original Black Ops, and this was commented 21 times. Like I said earlier, Black Ops 1 was my very first Call of Duty game. I experienced multiplayer online for the very first time with Call of Duty Black Ops 1. So I was definitely very bad when I first started, had like a 0.7 KD I think. So it's just like so crazy to think about, just like where has the time gone, you know? It's been like almost 6 years since Call of Duty Black Ops 1 has came out. Just pretty amazing how just time has flown. But I just wanted to include zombies in here too, because zombies was pretty sick here in Black Ops 1. I loved most of the zombies maps, especially Kino, Moon. There's tons of pretty sick zombie map here in this game. But with the multiplayer wise, like the guns are so memorable, like the Galil, the FAMAS, the AUG, the Commando, just tons of pretty sick guns and kill streaks like the Blackbird and Chopper Gunner. It's definitely a pretty awesome Call of Duty game in my opinion. So next up on the list is going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and this was commented actually 23 times, and MW3 has some fantastic maps. This is one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite Call of Duty games of all time, because of the maps. I especially loved Dome, Mission, Underground, and Seed Town, and as well the face-off maps. Face-off was so much fun in MW3. I remember playing it a lot, just a whole lot when it first came out, especially that one map, Getaway. That was the best face-off map, guys. It was so much fun to play. So face-off was amazing. This whole entire COD, in my opinion, was just a very fun one for me at the time. But going back to it, it's still fun to play, but just running into those death streaks like Dead Man's Hand, Last Stand, and Maridom, definitely pretty annoying. I'm glad that we don't have death streaks in Call of Duty no more, which is pretty awesome. Modern Warfare 3 definitely has those two infamous weapons that everybody uses since launch date, which were the MP7 and ACR. Very strong and powerful weapons, definitely super good. And that's one of the reasons why I love going back to MW3, just to use the MP7 and the ACR. But going to the number 2 spot, we do have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and this was commented 25 times. So Modern Warfare 2 is just probably my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. Like my favorite COD always switches between MW3, MW2, and Black Ops 1. Like there's just something about MW2 I love the most. It's probably the weapons. Like I love every single gun in this game. Every gun is just so incredibly good. So just MW2 was just a fantastic game. It first brought in like kill streaks that you could customize to your liking. You had the tactical nuke, had the Harriers, the chopper gunner, the AC-130. So MW2 is I think it's actually the best selling COD, or it's either that or MW3. I think it's one of those, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but MW2 is one of the most iconic CODs, as well as the COD 4 too. But this is just a fantastic Call of Duty game. Like, besides the Danger Close 1 Army Noob 2s, this game is just fantastic, and I really hope that this does get remastered next year. I'm pretty sure they will remaster it next year. I'm calling it here. It's not confirmed, but I'm just like guessing here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Modern Warfare 2 remastered next year. It would be a dream come true, which I really hope does come out. So coming up the #1 spot, guys, the best COD considered to all of you is going to be Black Ops 2. This was commented the most, therefore being the best COD considered by you guys. This was commented 54 times, just a whole lot. Black Ops 2 just seems to be one of the most loved Call of Duty games of all time. Like, I definitely like this game because of the maps and the weapons. Like, maps and guns definitely make a COD, in my opinion, for the multiplayer aspect wise, because if your COD doesn't have good maps, then you're not going to have a good COD, because maps are things you play on every single game, and if you can't like bond to a map, then you're not going to have a good experience. And same with the weapons. If a game doesn't have like balance or just good weapons, then you're definitely not going to have a very good experience with that. I also forgot to mention the score streaks too, because score streaks definitely are a huge part of COD now. So Black Ops 2, everybody loves this game because of the kill streaks too, because of like the VSAT, the dogs, the swarm, the VTOL warship, the lodestar. So Black Ops 2 had just fantastic streaks, fantastic maps, in my opinion, fantastic weapons, and just overall I think this is a pretty good Call of Duty game. So that is the entire top 5 best Call of Duty games, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. But I think this list overall is pretty good. Maybe it's like out of order, probably like MW2 or COD 4 in my opinion probably should have been #1, and then Black Ops 2 after. But thank you for watching. Once more, getting out as well, comment down below your favorites or the best DLC camo in your opinion, because next week, like I said, we're doing the top 10 best DLC camo. So thank you for watching again, and see you all on the next one. So peace out.